Good morning, Pioneers, and welcome back to The Grit. We are excited to be back here with you for a sports update. My name is Bobby Drexel.
And my name is Jake Barnhart. Now let's get into some stats from this week. Football took a tough loss to Davidson on Friday, losing 14-7, with Bobby Ogle scoring the lone touchdown for the Pioneers. Tonight, they will travel to Double Kaufman for a conference matchup at 7 p.m. The theme is Pink Out.
Girls volleyball hosted Kaufman last night and won in 5 sets, 3-2. Izzy Shulvin dominated throughout the game and had the game-winning ace for the second straight game. Shulvin had 20 assists, 10 aces, and 8 digs. Skylar Kelso was also an MVP as she had 12 kills with a .611% hit average and 4 blocks. The girls will host Tangi on Tuesday at 7 p.m.
Girls soccer hosted Kaufman on Monday and suffered a tough 2-0 loss for their first loss of the year. However, they bounced back last night as they traveled to Upper Arlington and won 1-0, with Kaylin Velo scoring for the Nears.
Last night, boys soccer hosted Upper Arlington and tied 2-2. Matthew Hines scored his first varsity goal and Jake Storr scored as well. The boys will travel to Thomas Worthington next Tuesday at 7:15 p.m.
Field hockey hosted Liberty on Tuesday and suffered a tough 6-0 loss. However, they bounced back on Wednesday and defeated Dublin Scioto 5-1, with Rissa Patrick coming away with 2 goals.
Looking ahead into the weekend, cross country will celebrate their senior night at the Berlin Bear Den Dash at 9 a.m. Now let's throw it over to Kayla with Haley Saharsky.
Thanks, Bobby. I'm here with senior field hockey player Kayla Saharsky. So Haley, how has this season been going so far?
It's been pretty well. We definitely have suffered some tough losses against Thomas Worthington and Liberty, but we're going pretty strong with like an even record of 4-5-2.
So what has been your most memorable game from your last 4 years here?
My most memorable game was probably my game against Worthington Kilbourne last year. So this was a really tough game for us because the coaches at Kilbourne were actually my coaches now. They're high school coaches. So definitely big rivals there, like between them.
For sure.
So we ended up going into overtime for that game with me and Megan Schrader having a goal going into overtime to get into overtime before, and then in overtime in the last minute I scored the game-winning goal.
That's great, yeah. So what were your personal goals for this year, and are you on track to accomplish them?
My personal goals was definitely to work good as a team this year and just score some goals and like look as good as I can for college possibly. So I've definitely been doing well, and I've definitely kept my conditioning up, and just like coming off of an injury, I've definitely worked to get better, even though it is coming back. But
so are you planning to play field hockey in college?
I am. I have a college visit in 2 weeks that I'm hoping I get an offer from, but if I don't get an offer from that, I still have some other options that are open.
All right, thank you so much, Haley. Now let's throw it back to the desk.
That's all we have for you today, Pioneers. Thank you for tuning into The Grit. I'm Bobby Drexel.
And I'm Jake Barnhart, and we can't wait to see you next week.